Hey guys, it's Patches and Autos back here with a review of our trip to NBA Summer League. We got to go there for days 5 and 6. Unfortunately, Zion not playing, as I'm sure you all know, so that was a bit of a bummer. Also, Ja wasn't playing, and pretty much every other top draft pick aside from RJ Barrett. But it was still a lot of fun. Just a few things to kind of review, let you guys know if you decide to go there, what to do, what not to do. First of all, do not buy reserve seats or Legends Lounge seats. It's totally unnecessary. Just get GAs. You'll be able to get great seats pretty much anywhere in the arena. The only reason or way that I would think that you'd want to buy reserve seats is if there's some sort of major player like Zion playing. Otherwise, the arena was half full most days, so you're able to get a seat anywhere. Also, the food in the Legends Lounge, not really worth the extra money, so just save the money, spend it at the concessions. They weren't that bad. And Legends is too far away to get autos anyways, so it's all in all your best bet. Buy GAs, stick to sitting near the players' tunnel. You have the best chance of getting autos there if that's what you're after, but it's not really guaranteed. A lot of the players weren't signing, either because they couldn't, because they're under contract with somebody, or because they just didn't feel like it, which is understandable. Probably gets old signing autographs all the time. After every game, they're going to announce a player that's going to be out at section 102 to sign autographs. Don't wait for that announcement to get lined up if you're going to go get autos at the autograph table. At the beginning of the day, they have video boards up that show every player that's coming and what game they're coming from. Line up at the third quarter of those games if you want to get an autograph from that player, because the lines get very long and they cut them off very quickly. So we got lined up for Taco and we were not even that far back, maybe 25-30 feet in the line, and we got cut off right in front of us. Like, the lady literally stood right in front of us and cut the line off at us. So make sure you line up early. I was able to get Zaire Smith because I lined up early. If you don't line up early, you're gonna miss out, and it'll be a bummer to stand in line for something that you don't even get. If you want to take a look at some of the autos we got while we were there. Jackson Hayes. So I lined up early for that one as well. Zaire Smith. And not at the autograph table. We were actually able to get Taco Fall and Justin Jackson. My son ran over to the other side of the arena. Taco came in to watch some games after one of his games, and he was sitting over in the other opposite corner of the arena from the players' tunnel, and he was able to run over there and grab his autograph and Justin Jackson's. So it is possible to get autographs outside of just that tunnel. Ran into Quinn Cook walking around while we were there. We didn't get his autograph, we just said hey. What?
Giannis.
I know, we didn't get his autograph.
We can still talk about it.
Another person that we were with happened to be able to get Giannis's autograph. Giannis was there hanging out watching Costas, and his brother that just got signed to the Bucks with him was hanging out with them. They just released Giannis's shoe, the brothers. So this kid actually just gotten a brand new pair of those shoes, was wearing them for the first time at the game, and ran over to the corner that Giannis was sitting in. And after a lot of persistence, probably a good solid half-hour persistence, Giannis came over and signed the shoes. So it is possible to get other autographs outside of the rookies or sophomore type players. You just have to be persistent if they're sitting down there, or you just have to catch them as they're walking through. Great opportunity to catch older players too. There's a lot of players who've left the league now who are just hanging out, just coming to enjoy the atmosphere, and you can get their autograph as well. Like, we saw Steve Smith doing something for Yahoo. I can't think of who else there was right now, but There are other older players hanging out there as well. One other auto that we got is Bol Bol. My son thought it was pretty hilarious. They were throwing these stress balls out to the crowd, and he thought it was funny to have one of the tallest people there sign one of the smallest balls there. Bol Bol said, "Really?" when he tried to have him sign it, but he signed it, so that's pretty cool. If you're going to watch games, here's my review of the two arenas. Thomas and Mack had probably the better matchups every day, so you're going to get more of the best players playing there, best like head-to-head matchups of players. But, big but, the atmosphere in Thomas's Mack is kind of blah, as opposed to Cox, where it's more of a field house atmosphere, and the energy in that arena was much, much higher. We went there and watched some of the Celtics game. I forget who they were playing, but the place was completely full, and the noise and the energy inside the arena was just a lot better and more fun. So kind of a toss-up between those two. If you want to really catch, the marquee name players, then you're going to stick to Thomas and Mack. If you want to have a little more fun at the games, because the atmosphere is just more like college-like inside, then head to Cox. It is a very small arena though, so get there early if it's a more of a bigger team like a New York or LA, Boston, because a lot of those fans do come out for Summer League. I can honestly say I think we were one of the few Pistons fans there, so I didn't see too many other Pistons shirts any of the days that we were there. We had a good showing though, so hey, who knows? We'll see. Bruce Brown and Kerry Thomas turned out, so maybe there's hope for the Pistons after all. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and we'll be back with another episode soon.